So when I think of my role as a teacher, when I think about how I utilize my gift and the purpose of my gift as a teacher, there is one particular passage that I absolutely love to meditate and reflect on, and every so often I'll just go back and just reread it, just because I feel like it gives me so much clarity on how I'm to use this gift. And it's taken from the book of Nehemiah chapter 8, verse 8. I'm just going to read the actual verse, but I think that whole from verse 1 needs to be read all together. And it says, "They read from the book, from the law of God clearly, and they gave the sense so that the people understood the reading." And my understanding of this passage is that Ezra, in this particular passage, who was the scribe at the time, was responsible for understanding everything that God had given in the laws, and was then tasked with passing on that understanding to the people so that they would also understand the law. And in the New Testament, you know, we talk about teachers being judged more harshly, and I believe that that kind of links back to this, because what is your responsibility and your level of responsibility if you fail to gain understanding and therefore pass on the wrong understanding onto those people that God has called you to? And this is something that really keeps me in check, to the point of sometimes I think question myself over and over again, because I never ever want to be in a position where I am passing on the wrong understanding. So I do tend to try to go out of my way to make sure that I fully understand when God has given me a passage. And the way I approach things as well is I first receive what God has sent, the word God has sent for myself, and then I pass it on to his people, so to speak. So if you are someone who has the gift of teaching, then I believe that this is maybe a passage that might help you understand exactly what your gift is for, because I think it can be that simple with regards to actually, if you were looking for an elevator speech on your role as a Bible study teacher and what it means. What do you think?